In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your ignition coil on your Fiat 500. It's located under your engine cover. I'm going to start by taking this engine cover off. I'm just going to pull up on it and pull it up. Set that aside. Using an 8mm socket, we're going to take out this bolt and also this one on the other side. You're just going to leave those sitting there. You don't need to take them out. Now we're going to remove this air intake. Using a pry bar, just pry it off. At this point, we're just going to remove where things are still attached. So this hose and this hose. If you pick it up and wiggle it, you'll be able to see where to go next. Using an 8mm socket, we're going to remove this hose clamp. Or loosen it, should I say. And now we're going to remove our hose. Using a pry bar. Just set that over there, and now we're going to take this off. You should just be able to pry it up like so. We have one more hose back here we're going to remove. We're really just going to take it out of the clamp back here. We're not removing anything. It's just a little guide. So just pick up on the hose and it'll come out of its clamps. So you've undone these two bolts. You're going to leave them there and you're going to do this back one, which is kind of a sneaky spot. So get your 8mm back here and undo that bolt as well. All right, let's remove this. And set it aside. Let's remove this so we can get to this coil. I'm going to spin it off to the side and get it out of the way. Now we're going to disconnect this connector. To do that, you're going to push this yellow part out and unlock this push down tab. Once you do that, you're going to push down and undo your connector. Set that off to the side. Now we're going to get a 10mm socket and take out our coil. Take that bolt right out, set it off to the side. And now we're going to wiggle that a little bit and pull up. Install your ignition coil by placing it in the hole and pushing down. Once it's seated, you can start your bolt. We're going to torque this to 80 inch-pounds. Once you're done torquing that, you can connect your connector. Make sure you hear that click, and then you're going to lock it by pushing that in. The process is the same for the rest. Now let's connect our breather hose here. Let's put this back on. You're going to line up your grommets and your bolt holes. There's one here. One here. Make sure you get your hose up here. And this one has to line up as well. There's also a hose you got to put in the bracket in the back. So this hose hooks into this out of the bracket. Make sure you do that and make sure you line up this bolt. Get that hose up, get this one ready. It should just plop into place. This needs to hook in, just pushes on. I would say there's about 8 points of contact that you need to line up before you even begin starting your bolts. Just make sure you tighten them down. Got another one over here. You want about wrist tight. That's aluminum it's going into, so don't over tighten it. And tighten that one as well. Now we're going to move on to our hose clamp. Use the same size. Make sure it's lined up right in this little notch right there. Make sure this hose is on and push down. And now let's put our cover back on. Once you're there, push down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.